Hiya. You're feeling a lot better now than you were 20 seconds ago, aren't you?
Yeah.
You've got a towel ready to go.
Yeah.
Fully prepped. So it's Friday the 15th of September, just chilling now. It's 3 days after he was due, and we are currently counting contractions. Here she is, doing well. We've got a little app here, just timing away so we can keep records of everything. There you go. Just taking it nice and easy for the moment, relaxing. So yeah.
Yeah, quite painful.
Painful.
Yeah, they're lasting about 20 to 30 seconds at the moment. And they're just, it's a very, very difficult sensation to try to describe, but it's very low down in my pelvis. But I can feel my whole stomach tightening up as it's happening, and the actual pain level at the moment is that of if you've got, I don't know, like maybe like really bad tummy cramps because you need to go to the toilet, like maybe like diarrhea or something, and it's like those cramps, and you do have to breathe through them a little bit, but we're coping at the moment. We've rang the hospital because they're quite close together, but the hospital said if I'm coping, this is the best place for me to be.
Yeah, just chill at home. You get to meet him soon, so it's all exciting.
Can't wait to meet my baby.
So yeah, we're probably going to start another contraction shortly, and we'll keep you in the loop.
So we were just about to go out for a walk, because apparently walking is like a really, really good thing in the early stages of labour, but it started raining.
As usual.
Yeah. So we're just driving around to the pharmacy now to go pick up some Gaviscon for my heartburn, and then maybe when it clears up again we'll try again and go out for a walk.
Yeah. It's a good job we didn't like leave 5 minutes earlier, isn't it?
Yeah.
On the windscreen now.
How rainy it is. I grabbed the umbrella, but I don't think it would have done much.
Let's go for a nice little walk now, get some fresh air. Keeps your mind off it, doesn't it? And now look, it's sunny and I forgot my sunglasses. So now I've just got to squint everywhere like an idiot. Back in the house. There you go, you're in focus now.
Just chilling.
Just chilling. Do another one any second now, aren't you?
Yeah, my back's hurting a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
What?
You can get my heat pillow and put my heat pillow.
Oh, the cherry stone one?
Yeah.
Okay, I can get it now.
It's like...
Bouncy, bouncy. Having a nice time?
Embarrassing.
Say hi. It's actually a lovely day out there. A bit cloudy, but better than rain. Boing, boing, boing. How you feeling?
Okay. Still coping. No paracetamol or anything.
Not yet.
No, but it's 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, yeah.
Really been going since like
5
o'clock.
Yeah. Right, we're still going now. What time is it?
6:20.
20 past 6.
Evening.
So the contractions went up, and now they've sort of tailed off, and now they've sort of stayed at about one every 6 minutes, 5-6 minutes. But they're obviously getting more painful, so you have had a couple of painkillers now. We're getting close to the point now where we've got to go in. We're getting contractions for about a minute to a minute and a half every 3 or so minutes. The time is now, see what time it is. It's been a long old day. It's now 9:30 at night. So we've been going since about 4 or 5 in the morning, haven't we?
I think it's gone really quickly though, don't you?
Yeah, time's flown. It doesn't feel like we've had a day. So all of our stuff's already packed. You know, we're at the right time and stage. So
They don't send us home.
they don't send us home. Not that it's a problem, because it is only a 30-second drive.
Yeah, but it's just annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. So here we are. It's now 4:30 in the morning. If you don't already have one and you're thinking of giving birth, get a TENS machine, because it is literally the difference between being in agony and it being manageable. So you've just got to get one. So we're going to get a second observation done in a second. And you're coping well at the moment, aren't you? Now we've got a battery. the TENS machine battery ran out at home, and then we immediately thought we'd better dash back. So yeah, we're here now, and we've pitched up. All the stuff's here, so we can just chill now.
Hiya.
How you get on? Painful. You managed to blag a nice little bath. Feeling relaxed now. It's nice to get some weight off for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely. Improvising with the iPhone. We've got a timer app there as well, so it's good. You're doing brilliant, aren't you? You are, you're doing great.
I haven't done anything, I'm not dilating.
Going for an epidural because we've actually been going now solid for a long time. Emily's currently at 4 centimetres, so the decision's been made to give her an epidural because the pain's kicking in a lot now and she's very tired. Got a very happy Emily now. Epidural right up, so now you can just chill and relax a bit, can't you? So we are now 36 hours into Emily getting contractions, and she's only just not been able to feel them for the last half hour. So how's it feel?
Yeah, I feel good. Obviously you won't have seen it, but just before we came up to delivery suite I was going through that panic, proper panic stage where I was just crying and saying how I couldn't do it, and just everything just got so much, and I just feel so bad for you, like being there, not being able to do anything.
We got it done, and the midwives have been brilliant, haven't they?
Oh, so lovely. And we have this anaesthetist who put the epidural in.
Neil.
And he was lovely. He's so nice.
Yep.
And the midwife's lovely as well. I love her.
Yep. So yeah, it's been really good so far.
Guess what? Because we're not married, when the baby comes out, he gets tagged as baby Lidico, not baby Dean.
Yeah, I mean that's, well, enjoy it while it lasts. So he's a baby Dean. Baby Dean. Right, so you should try and get some rest now. You're not allowed to eat anything because her stomach acid's got to stay low. So it's 10 o'clock on Saturday. Still going? How you feeling? You alright? Tired. Still been going strong now. The epidural's still working. You've been on the epidural now for how long? About 7 hours? Something like that? Yeah, maybe 7 or 8 hours maybe. Can't remember what time you started it. I'm just keeping track of his heart rate over here. These are the contractions that build up in the peaks because you're on syntocinon, which is like a synthetic, it's a hormone drip. This is his heart rate here. Is that nice? Darth Vader. Yeah. Emily's got the gas in there. And here, on screen, each one of these little peaks represents a contraction starting and building and peaking. So we've got to time the nitrous intake to the peak here and then let it tail off. And you can see here his heart rate. These are the boundaries to stay within, and he's sort of nipping around here and there. The contractions, of course, are just causing him a little bit more, fluctuation in his heart rate. But other than that, all good.
It's between 110 and 160.
110 and 160, yeah. So yeah, it's been a long old shift, isn't it, so far?
4 AM on Friday.
4 AM Friday.
It's now, I can't see.
It's now 10 o'clock Saturday. Alright.
4 AM. I've been in labour for more than 24 hours, haven't I?
Yeah, push up, yeah, easily. Yeah, 36 hours.
36. Viking.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that I've got an epidural.
An epidural.
Which does make things much easier.
Yep.
Though,
And the gas in there.
I'm glad that I had it.
Yeah, you had to have an epidural because the progress has been so slow that you'd just be having pain for nothing, basically.
And then they examined me and I was 4 centimetres dilated, and then I came up here and I had the epidural, and they examined me again. It's still 4 centimetres. 4 hours later.
Right, sweetheart. Tired. Well, it looks like little man's getting tired as well now. Each time a contraction's coming in, we're seeing a dip in his heart rate every single time. And of course, as it's getting stronger, his heart rate's dropping. That's sweetheart. Well done, Mummy. So, how much is he going to weigh? I reckon he's about £8. Is that an £8?
No idea.
Well, at 8.2.
So cute.
First ever video of him. I don't know how you did it either. So Emily delivered him naturally. Didn't even need a C-section or anything in the end.
Quickly as well. I got a towel.
What?
Got a towel.
Yeah.
Say hi, world. Hello. Hello. Hi, world.
Oh, well done, sweetheart.
It's got back.
3.96. Yeah, so he's about £8.4, £8.5. So a few hours have gone by. Here's Mum, just chilling in bed. Emily's sadly now got to go back into theatre because she's got a hematoma from one of the tears that happened as he was coming out. We are pushing a baby's head out through a very small area, but you did amazing, so well done. So go back in, and then you won't have to lift or do any work in the house for another 2 weeks now, because I'll do everything. And the little man, he's over here fast asleep. You just watch him all day, couldn't you? So Emily's on the gas in there now. We're just about to wake the little one up so that he can get a feed of milk, because Emily's got to go off to theatre now to get a hematoma done and some stitches, sadly. So I'm feeling pretty sorry for Emily. Even after the childbirth, she's still got to go through more stuff, and they're also going to keep her in overnight tonight as well, which is a shame because it would have been nice to go back as a family today, but we'll do that tomorrow. We'll make a big day of it. So we've got a catheter in here at the moment, so that's being filled up. So yeah, you've had a rough couple of days, haven't you? But still smiling. Love you. So Emily's back now, been stitched up, literally. And now, eating food. Been moved downstairs now. Emily's been awake for about 60 hours, so it's time for her to get some sleep. Little man's gone to sleep now after having a feed. So yeah, night night. So just walking back to the maternity ward, been down to see my parents. Emily was really tired, so I made sure she got some sleep. I've had about 2 hours sleep in the last 60 hours, but I don't know, I'm just too excited to sleep or just stay at home. So just walking back to maternity now, got Emily some little bits. Got some Roundtree's Randoms, Capri Sun, San Pellegrino, and of course the colostrum that she expressed the other day. So just heading on now. So just seen Emily and the little one. Her sleep pattern's going to be very different to mine because she's going to be getting up every 2 or 3 hours with Leo. Reason being, of course, is she's going to be feeding him, and newborn babies need to feed every 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours really. Yeah, you can't let a newborn baby sleep for the night because it's really not good for them. So just going back to the car now, going to get a good night's sleep myself, because when Emily was actually sleeping over the weekend, I wasn't. She was on painkillers. I've not actually had any sleep yet, because when Emily was taking painkillers and knocked out, I wasn't. I was there feeding her the gas and air. So back again now. It's now Monday at about 8:30. I slept right through last night from about 10 o'clock right the way through to 8 in the morning. I usually sleep for 6 hours, that was 10, which is crazy. So just going up to see Emily now and little one, and yeah, I still feel like crap, but we're here and it's a lush day. Hello little man. God, it looks quite red and sore through here.
I'm going home. He's a happy daddy.
Oh dear him, look.
I'm going home, Leo.
And here he is. Hello little man. Hiya! So it's now Monday night. Last 3 days have been a bit of a blur, to be honest, but it's all been worth it. Emily's gone to bed now. She needed to catch up with some sleep, so I'm just sitting here, or laying here with the little man on the sofa, and he's having a lovely little break, aren't you, buddy? It's literally been one of the best times of my life. This is absolutely brilliant fun, and love him to bits. So I think this is where we'll end this one. Emily wanted me to get some footage of the whole thing because she's going to be quite occupied, as you can imagine. So the last 3 days have been a massive blur. I just tried to get a few bits and pieces here and there, but this is just amazing. One of the best experiences of my life having him here. Emily was just outstanding. You know, she was so strong. Look at her in a different light now. You know, she was literally a hero in that room when she was having contractions, and you know, just seeing what she went through to give me, you know, give us this family, it's just amazing. He's got to have some milk in about an hour and a half as well, so I don't want to stir him just too much. But yeah, Leo, here he is. He's out.